You have been brainwashed to believe that if someone walks away from you, you should just let them go. They told you that true love is about freedom, communication, and mutual respect. That is a fabricated lie designed to keep you weak, lonely, and constantly begging for closure. Welcome back to Xeblorn, where we strip away the comforting illusions of modern society. Today, we are crossing into the darkest territories of psychological and occult manipulation. We are looking at a forbidden technique from the late 1600s, an era when people did not ask for love. In the shadows of the 17th century, they did not send texts or wait for a phone call. They used raw, unapologetic occult binding to force obsession into the mind of their target. The elites of history understood that human emotion is just a machine, and every machine can be hacked. When you play the modern dating game, you give away your power by showing vulnerability. But this ancient method requires you to become a predator of the mind, completely devoid of empathy. If you are crying over someone who discarded you, you are feeding them your life force. It is time to stop being the victim and become the architect of their psychological torment. I am going to teach you the crimson binding, a ritual so potent it was burned by the authorities in 1692. This is not about making them like you, it is about making it physically painful for them to exist without you. You must perform this exactly as instructed, or the psychological recoil will destroy your own peace of mind. Wait until exactly 3:00 a.m., the hour when the human subconscious is at its most defenseless. You will need a piece of thick, unlined parchment paper, not regular notebook paper. You will also need a pure copper coin, a strand of your own hair, and a deep red wax candle. Copper is the ancient conductive metal of Venus, acting as a relentless transmitter of emotional energy. Sit in absolute darkness, light the red candle, and stare directly into the flame until your mind goes entirely blank. You must kill any feeling of desperation. You must feel nothing but cold, terrifying authority. Using black ink, write their full name exactly 3 times on the parchment paper. Across their name, write your own name once, but write it significantly larger and heavier. This visually and energetically establishes your absolute dominance over their free will. Now, take the strand of your own hair and wrap it tightly around the copper coin. This hair is your biological anchor, injecting your DNA directly into the center of their thoughts. Place the hair-wrapped copper coin precisely in the center of the parchment over the written names. Carefully fold the paper towards you, never away from you, trapping the coin inside. Folding it towards you mathematically commands the universe to drag them back into your orbit. Now, take the burning red candle and tilt it over the folded parchment. Let the hot red wax drip heavily onto the folds, sealing the packet completely shut. As the wax burns and hardens, you must whisper this ancient command with absolute conviction. Say, "You are bound to my shadow, you will find no rest in the light, your mind is my room." Press your right thumb directly into the hot wax before it dries, leaving your unique physical seal. The ritual is now cast, but the trap is not yet activated. To trigger the obsession, you must bury this sealed packet at the roots of a dead tree. A dead tree represents the death of their independence and the decaying of their resistance. Once it is buried, you must initiate the most crucial phase, the absolute void. You must cut off every single form of contact with them immediately and permanently. No messages, no social media views, no asking friends about them. You completely vanish from the earth. The occult binding acts as a hook, but your sudden, absolute silence is the rope that violently pulls them in. They will try to date other people, but the copper anchor will make every new person feel repulsive to them. Every time they try to forget you, the psychological recoil will hit them like a physical sickness. They will begin to experience sudden, unexplainable bursts of anxiety when they are away from you. They will see your face in crowds, they will hear your voice in silent rooms, and they will lose sleep. The more you ignore their existence, the heavier the copper coin weighs on their subconscious. They will obsessively check your social media, looking for any sign that you are hurting, but they will find only a cold wall. This cognitive dissonance will slowly fracture their ego until they have no choice but to crawl back. When they finally break and reach out to you, and they absolutely will, you must not show excitement. You answer them with cold, calculated indifference, proving that you are the master of the dynamic. You have successfully hacked their emotional matrix and installed a virus of dependency. Society will call this toxic, manipulative, and deeply unethical. Let the weak complain about ethics while they cry themselves to sleep in empty beds. You are here to take what belongs to you, using the raw, unfiltered mechanics of power. The 17th century elites did not build their empires by asking for permission, and neither will you. Look at your own life right now, and think about the person who thought they could just walk away from you. Drop the word, bound, in the comments below to lock in your intention with the universe right now. Do not use their name. Keep the target hidden in the shadows where the spell works best. If you are afraid of the dark, this channel is not for you, and you should leave immediately. But if you are ready to wield the ruthless power of the ancients, you are in the right place. Hit that subscribe button right now and turn on the notifications before they try to silence us again. This is Xeblorn, where we forge emperors and destroy victims. Protect your energy, weaponize your silence, and never beg for what you can conquer. Let them burn in their own obsession.